Hi, I'm Real Genetic Demon, and this is my quest to play every ZX Spectrum Vega game. I'm up to Agatha's Folly. Now there's part 1 and there's part 2, both text adventures, but I suspect that part 2 is just literally a password from previous part. So let's go with Agatha's Folly number 1. It's really annoying me, its name. Right, okay, all virtual keyboard. We will stay positive because it is quite annoying on the pad. You just read a keyboard for this, really. But anyway, we'll give it a go. Agatha's Folly. All right, there we go. Here we go. Zenobi Software by Linda Wright. Okay, straight into the keyboard. Push a button to begin. Right. 1989, The Folly. Oh gosh, right, okay. Oh. Best speaking voice for this one. Here we go. This morning you became the new owner of the Bluebell Cottage. You had fallen in love with the place as soon as you had seen it, declaring it to be your dream cottage. It had been empty for years but couldn't be sold before because the previous owners mysteriously disappeared and nobody could sell it until they had been declared dead. Although the furniture isn't due to arrive until tomorrow, you have decided to sleep here tonight. Having put a Z-bed in one of the bedrooms, you have wandered downstairs and planned to examine the furniture you have bought with the cottage before exploring the grounds. Okay, so I've got to look at the furniture. Right, glancing around at the peeling plaster and grubby paint, you begin to wonder if you'll ever have time to make this place look habitable. Even the stairs are covered in grime and the rug on the floor is filthy. Exits are south, east, west, north, so every direction and up. So what are we doing? So making the place look habitable. Alright, okay. Should we go, let's go north. I'll explore the cottage a little bit. North. A large stone fireplace almost fills the eastern wall, whilst dreary net curtains are draped across a small lattice window on the northern wall, and a doorway lies to the south. Right, so we can do south and west. So we'll go west because we've been south already. We just come from that direction. So let's go west. I'll tell you what, so I'm going to check my inventory in a second. We'll see what we're carrying with us. Through the northern patio doors, there is a lovely view of the garden as it slopes down towards the lake. However, the wallpaper is extremely dirty, and the cobwebs hang down from the ceiling. Okay, you can go north, south, and east. North, so I don't want to go north because I'm in the living room, right? Because otherwise I'll leave. Let's do I for inventory, see if I'm carrying anything. Enter. You're holding nothing. Oh, that's fair enough. Let's go south then, and we'll go back through the house a bit more. Okay. A large table almost fills this room. You wonder whether it was wise to keep it, as you doubt there will be enough space for your sideboard when it arrives. Also, you notice a chair. Alright, well, let's examine the chair, whether X works. X space for examine, that is. Chair. Let's notice the chair because it seems to be noticeable. I haven't done my due diligence on this one. I don't know the entire story. It's wooden legs. Wooden. The legs on it are wobbly slightly, but otherwise it seems quite normal. Let's sit in the chair. Just in case it takes us to like Narnia or something like that. I'm not sure Narnia's in this game, but anyway, sit chair. 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 Right, okay, we can sit in the chair. Okay. However, the chair proves it is unsafe and breaks. You pick yourself up off the floor, you groan and you're unhurt. Right, okay. I'm gonna do look now because I suspect there's a broken chair here. L for look. There's you notice some wood and some broken legs. Right, we'll get them because I'm sure that there'll be some need for them later. So let's get. Can we do get all? Maybe get all will work. Let's try that. Enter. Oh yes, get all worked beautifully. Oh, that saves a lot of time, doesn't it? Anyway, right, okay, so North takes us back to the room before. I got west and east to me. I think east will take me back in the room I was in before, the very start room. So I'm going to go west. The kitchen. All blue tiles line the kitchen walls, whilst the enamel sink and wooden draining board are below the window. Next to them, in the northern window that leads into the back garden, and the pantry lies to the west. Right, so we got north is the garden. We can still east goes back, west goes to the pantry. Let's have a look at the pantry. West pantry. There is a huge walk-in pantry has shelves lined two of its walls, whilst the dark wooden door on the southern wall is virtually hidden behind a layer of thick cobwebs. There's a large dark wooden door on the southern wall. Well, that has to be explored, doesn't it? Oh, okay, open door. Oh dear. I do feel like I'm getting somewhere with these adventures finally. I've actually doing more than just the usual sort of. I'm getting better at not bumping entirely into things, as I've just bumped into something. But I'm getting sort of bit better at trying to get through these things. You try but fail. However, if you had the correct key, you'd be successful. Oh right, all right. I need key. Oh, east again, because that takes us back to the dining room. East again. Takes us back to the entrance hall. I want to go east again, see how big. It's a big place, this. Despite the horrible despite the horrible wallpaper, you quite like this small room. It feels cozy, and the desk that stands in the eastern wall is a magnificent piece of furniture. The fireplace is also attractive, and from here you can get a good view of the window. Do you think I should examine that? Should we just try and examine the desk? Let's try and examine the desk, because it wasn't mentioned there, but I don't think it's going to be something I can interact with. But I will try it anyway. Robust. The top is well polished. There are several drawers. Oh, okay. Let's open the drawers. You know, you sometimes don't know the limit of a game, of where you can and what you can't do, to be honest, until you start looking at the various bits and pieces. Open drawer. Okay, you rummage through the drawers, but the ones you open, all you find are empty. However, one resists the attempt and remains stubbornly closed. Ooh, so okay, right. Well, it's resisting my attempt. Or stubbornly stay close. So there's something in there, isn't there? It's not just me. There's something there. Okay, let's move on. Let's move back to where we were. Let's see if we can find something that might help us open these drawers. Some keys would be useful, I think. West. It's got to be all in the house, hasn't it? Right, I'm going to go south, because I'm back in the entrance hall. I'm going to go south. We can go up, but I'm going to go south. It's a big cottage, actually. The porch. Green terrace work covers the bright climbing roses, provides the sides of the very big porch, whilst on the front door of the cottage lies to the north, and to the south is a driveway. Right, let's go north, because we're going to go back into the house, because we're not done with this thing yet. We want to go upstairs, I think, to the bedroom next, and see if we can find anything there. I'm just looking at all these things now, and I'm looking at it with renewed sort of interest here about what's going on, you know, from the grimy walls to the filthy rug on the floor. And the rug on the floor is filthy. Move rug. Lift rug? Lift rug. I'm wondering now if there's a hidden trapdoor or anything like that. Lift. Okay. Rug. No. At least no. No, not at least not just not. Move it. Move it. there's something that it's a rug. You see, it's rather than being like a carpet. It says it's a rug. So that tells to me it can be moved. So I'm going to try and move the rug because I just feel that the moving the rug. No, not right now. Right, okay. So we can't do anything with the rug right now. Not that I can think of. So we've lifted rug, moved rug, could roll up rug, I suppose, but I don't think that's going to work. Let's go up. Like the whole hall, the landing is lousily decorated condition, lousy decorative condition, and the ceiling is particularly in need of a good coat of paint. I can go down, I can go north, I can go west, I can go east. So you hear the sound of a car on the gravel drive. Oh, somebody's coming to see me. So I'm down. You hear a knock at the front door. The front door was south. Ooh, it's intriguing now. Right, we've gone south. We're there. A young lad is here. Seeing you, the lad grins and says, brought your groceries. Beats me why you'd want to live here after that Agatha just vanished. She was a weirdo, and my boss reckons probably got murdered. And if I was here, I'd be scared of the ghost coming up to haunt me. Oh, okay. I got ghosts coming up to haunt me. They say that her Folly is lit up on a moonlit night, rather you than me. And with those comforting words, he leaves. I assume now that I've got some groceries, though. If I look in my inventory. No, I don't. Look. Get box. No, it's intriguing. Open box. See what's in it. Let's open this box and find out what's here. Let's go. It's going to be groceries, isn't it? Not that I'm, you know, no need. Okay, examine box. Hang on. You drop off a large box and I'm not allowed to do anything with it, but I can pick it up and carry it around. Come on. And it contains some groceries. Okay, well I'll take them to the kitchen then, should I? This is a domestic simulator, is it? Kitchen was east. No, it wasn't. It was west. Damn. I've forgotten the layout of the building already. West. 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 Kitchen. Can I put away groceries? I'm going to drop the box because there's no point in carrying it around. Drop. See, it's very difficult with this virtual keyboard to get just to go quickly with this. It can be a little bit not fair, I think is the word to. Right, you dropped the large box. Great. Well, that's in the kitchen. Oh, should I put it in the pantry? I don't know. Right, I'm going to go back because I want to go upstairs, so I need to go east. Twice. Right, up. Okay, north. Tastefully decorated. This is the only room in the house that feels like it doesn't need an immediate attention. You've already hung curtains at the lattice window in the alcove, and a good quality carpet lies on the floor. You also notice a bed. Right. So that'll be our bed then. Oh, maybe it isn't. It must be my bed, because she said she found a bedroom and put it in at the beginning of the story. Examine bed. Yeah, it's a Z bed. What? Useful for camping and putting up with unexpected visitors. Yeah. It's so weird. Right, okay. South. I can go east. Let's go east and west. I can do east and west. Let's do east first. East, enter. Bathroom. Tiles line the wall and shelves are positioned above the basin whilst a huge mirror hangs next to the old-fashioned bath. So, do I need to examine? Examine bath. No. What we got here? Mirror. I'm going to go with the mirror first. Just feel that the mirror is the mirror. You see nothing special. Okay, west. Nothing's jumping out at me here. West again. Small bedroom. Going by the pattern on the peeling wallpaper, you judge that this room was once a nursery, and you wonder whether Agatha slept here when she was a child. You also notice a sampler. Examine sampler. Oh, sampler, yeah, for looking at what you want, curtains and or something similar, isn't it? It's not. For some reason, I was thinking like, I don't know, test tubes or something similar, but not. It's sampler, isn't it? It's like testing. You know, oh, I want to put that colour on the wall and all that kind of stuff. You used to get them for like, you know, DIY stores. I think you still can actually. There you go. Simple embroidered sampler with the letters A, B, C, D, yeah, basically in squares. Noughts and crosses style symbols. So yeah, it's nothing very exciting. Okay, let's go east. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go north. And I'm gonna go. I can't get out here. Hang on, I've got to go west to get out. West. North. This takes us into the. Door's closed. Oh god, open door. There we go, open the door. Patio door, yeah. I don't know if I need to say the word patio door, but we'll try it. Try and fail. Do you need the correct key to succeed? Ah, it's going like this, is it? South. Nope, can't go that east. East, south, up, south. Travel driveway. I can only go north. I can go east. There's tall hedges surrounding the front of the garden. I can go east, so I can go north back into the house, but I can't go anywhere else. Let's go east. You're sitting in the passenger seat of your car and you are aware of the open door and a glove compartment whilst the cottage and the driveway is seen through the window. I can only go west, so but I can examine this. I'm gonna examine the glove compartment. Let's see if I try the word glove, see whether that's enough. Ah! I just realised I can't spell. And glove. Examine glove. Oh! Oh no, look at the spelling I'm going to have to go with here. I'm going to have to type in glove compartment, or let's try compartment. O-M. Oh my goodness. And there's the P. A. R-T. M. A-R-T. Oh, I've spelled it wrong, haven't I? Put an O in it there accidentally. Oh, let's just check that. Glove compart. M. E N T. It's becoming a bit of a slog now. Oh god, open compartment. Oh my goodness. That's where we find the gun. The smoking gun where you killed Agatha. Open. Oh my goodness. Oh no, it's a long spelling. This doesn't make for the most compelling of viewing, I'm afraid. But I did say I would attempt to try every game on the Vega, so that's just what I'm doing. I am going for it. Oh no, now I've got to examine it. Right, we must examine it now, because it must be worth examining the compartment after all this. It contains the house details. Right, okay. Oh, I can't believe I'm going to do this. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to do it. We're going to take the details. We're going to get the details. We're going to do that now. Get the details. And then we are going to attempt to read them. Because it must tell me about the house. This is where you find out there's like a hidden room somewhere. Oh, I can't spell. Details. Enter. Read them. Read the details. Read. Space. Wow. And we've got a second part to look at as well. So it's not just this one. We got more to look at it. Alright, okay, the estate agent's blurb for the Bluebell Cottage. Suitable for modernisation, stands over an acre of ground, has its own lake. The Folly was built by the previous occupant and is known as Agatha's Folly. On the main drains, however, the cottage has its own generator and supply of electricity lighting. Right, okay, and with that, I'm going to leave it here, and we're going to have a look at part 2, but I suspect you and I all both know already that part 2 is probably just going to be what's the password from the previous one. So, anyway, I will leave it there, and we'll come back. Hang on a second. Okay, so, we're back with part 2, but I suspect this is very much going to be the case of, here we go, yeah, Linda Wright, Agatha's Folly, keyboard, press the key already. At the end of part 1, a voice said 3 words. What were they? Oh, it's interesting. The title's called Maroon now. That's quite interesting. I used to do this, though, with other adventure games. I remember certainly doing it with Sinbad. That was quite funny, really. You kind of had to know what you were doing when you landed on the second part. Anyway, yeah, so that's it, I'm afraid. That's Agatha Folly. Thank you for watching, and I'll certainly putting up with my droning for sort of 20-odd minutes. Please feel free to like and subscribe and have more droning in your life. I've been your host, Real Genetic Demon. Thank you for watching. Bye bye now.